good morning, and it looks like a really nice morning as well. A little bit of cloud in the sky, not too much, but you know, I think enough to give us a nice sunrise this morning. Not a bad night's sleep last night. Little bit up and down, you know, but hey, it is what it is. It's camping for you, isn't it? So I think it's time we got up, get the kit on, and let's go for a wander and let's see what the sunrise is going to be all about. Fingers crossed. I'll see you in a few minutes. Bye for now. Just ambling down to a couple of spots that I wrecked yesterday, and yeah, try and picture which one's going to be best, really. I think I'm going to go to the first spot that I saw, to be honest. Looking at it with fresh eyes, as you do. But, you know, probably take a couple of images from both. Yeah, the same as a lot of times. As long as you walk away from here, sunrise with one good image, then I'll be happy, very, very happy, and anything else after that's going to be a bonus. So, fingers crossed. We should do. I mean, I prefer sunrise than sunsets. I always have done. I always feel the air is a lot crisper and a lot fresher. But you know, that's just me. So this is my first chosen spot, and the sunrise is going to be coming up over that kind of area there. So coming up over the lake should look really nice. That's the plan. So I'm going to get my gear set up and make ready. Well, it hasn't been the sunrise that it looked like it was going to be honest with you. I'm not getting the images that I want to get, unfortunately. So the light just isn't falling right across the trees how I wanted it, which is a shame really, but you know, you can't win them all. It's still a beautiful morning. There's a lot of, looking down the valley, there's a lot of mist down there, which is a shame that there isn't any down here where I am, so that's a pity. So I'm going to hang around here for probably, I don't know, about another 15 or so minutes, and then I'm going to head back to the tent and get some breakfast on, I think. Then probably get all the tent and everything packed up and make the hike down the hill back towards the car, and then maybe look at going on to somewhere else, possibly. We shall see. So looks like it's going to be another glorious day again today. I can feel the warmth off the sun already, you know, and it's only what, 10 to 6. So yeah, fingers crossed, another glorious day. So I shall say bye bye for now, and hopefully we might just get one shot that I'll be happy with. another wild camp. Just making my way back down Loughrigg Fell now, and it is a glorious day. I mean, it's what, 3 minutes to 7 and the sun is burning already, so it's gonna be another hot one, folks. It's just yeah, make my way down, and when I get back to the car I think I'll probably have a look at somewhere else to go today before I head home. On reflection of the camp, just turn around a little bit because the sun's behind me. Love the camp, always enjoy camping. It's nice to be out in nature. Sunset was okay. You know, I got a few images. Sunrise wasn't what I wanted at all, in all honesty. So yeah, a bit of a letdown on that, on the sunrise front. And the sunrise one was the one I was looking forward to most, in all fairness. So, on the whole, okay. And obviously the weather could have been better. You know, it's like looking down the valley. You know, I can still see tons of hill fog and mist down there. You know, so it's hanging around. It just didn't come here for me. You know, so not to worry. Back up here in a couple of weeks' time, weather permitting, with Dave Steventon. Another wild camp again. Location to be determined, really. We'll formulate a plan together, and yeah, we'll get out and do some landscape photography and wild camping. You know, enjoy it. So yeah, I'm going to push on, get back to the car, and get looking at where to go next. So until then, bye bye for now. Across to another spot, little waterfall area. While I was in the area, you know, I thought it's close by. It's only 4 miles away from where I was at Loughrigg, so I thought I'll come down, check it out, get a few long exposures done. So this is a little spot. You know, it's quite a nice little quaint little spot. You know, a couple of little drops, and there's a few more a little bit further up, which we'll go and investigate. Yeah, it looks quite nice. First time I've ever been here. Not a bad bit of flow, really, considering how dry it's been. So yeah, we'll have a crack, see if we can bag 1 or 2 images from here. I think we will. Filter wise, I'm going to be using a 0.6 full ND circular polarizer and a 0.6 soft grad. Just because I'm going to take these in portrait form for the most. I'll take a few in landscape. So I'm going to be including some sky, so I'm going to want to try and control that sky a little bit. For how bright it is, I might have to go up to a 0.9 soft grad. Using the soft grad, say, helps you balance the sky with the foreground, and then using the full NDs, it helps you to slow the shutter speed down. You know, in a view like this, you know, you should be able to get 1 or 2 seconds on ISO 100, about f11. You know, more than ample for this kind of waterfall or river, fast running river really, rather than a waterfall. So yeah, I'm going to get a few in the bag and I'll pick it back up with you in a minute. Bye for now. So really enjoyed that. Good bit of waterfall photography. Can't beat it. I think I've got a couple of really nice images from there. It's a very photogenic little spot, and I'm just glad that there's water flowing this time. Whereas last waterfall I went to, Moss Force, was it? High Force? There wasn't much force in it. But on this one, you know, on the bottom part, you can feel your tripod being pushed down when you go in the water, pushed downstream. So yeah, it's quite nice. So another location done. Heading back to the car now. I might pop to a cafe and have a good cup of coffee, and then look to see if there's go to one more place in the local area, and then it's unfortunately head home. So yeah, but I've enjoyed this spot, really enjoyed it. It's nice to do a bit of long exposure. So right, I shall say bye bye for now, and I'll see you shortly. Bye bye. Well, come over to another spot before I went home. More really just to do a recce more than anything. I come over to Blea Tarn, but not really the Tarn itself specifically. I've come up to a little overview position of it, where I've got Blea Tarn in the midground and Langdale Pikes over there in the background. I've been Blea Tarn before, but never come up to this little overview place. So I thought I'll come here and have a bit of a recce around for probably the next time I come up this way. And I think it's got to be a nice place for either a sunrise or a sunset. This has. It's got all the dynamics. Yeah, I think it'll work. I really think it'll work well. So yeah, so what I'm going to do is make it worth my while. I'm going to get some panoramic shot. I might take a big sweeping 180 one, which is going to be quite a lot of photos really, and then a couple of small little panos probably, some nice overview shots of Blea Tarn with the Pikes just over to the right of it. Such a great spot, you know. It's a steep little climb up, don't get me wrong, but it's worth it. Good God, is it worth it? You know, the views again, you know, they're just immense, and you know, little pockets of light, I say, dotted all around the landscapes, you know, along the hillsides, you know, make it for a very, very pleasing landscape to look at. So yeah, that's the plan while I'm here. Yeah, let's get it going, get it done. And then I might just go down to Blea Tarn itself and just take one looking from this end of the lake over towards the Pikes, and then home time. So I'll close for now, and I'll see you down the bottom, down by the Tarn. We'll get one shot fired off before we head home. So bye for now. Well, I'm down at the water's edge of Blea Tarn, and you know, it'd be rude not to while I'm here. So I thought I would get a few images in, just down by the lakeside, looking over towards Langdale Pikes. Put my bins on, it's better. and of course, you know, you've got to take in the beauty of the surroundings around here. It's such a beautiful place. You know, looking over on the parks, there's all them little pockets of light. You know, it just makes for a stunning location. So I'm just firing off some shots with a 16mm. Well, at 16mm. Circular polarizer on and 0.9 soft ND grad. Shutter speed is currently 13th of a second on f5.6. Focusing to infinity because I want to try and get all the stones in the foreground, all the way back to the parks in the background, all nice and sharp in focus, which fingers crossed should do. It is really nice here, so calm. There's lots of painters here today, painters and drawers. I don't know whether it's an organised club meeting out or something, I don't know. But yeah, very quaint and very quiet today. Really nice. So, I'm about done here. I think I'll probably just take one more image. Just waiting for some of the light just to pass over. Hopefully, park it that's out in front of me. And then that'll be a wrap. So, hope you've enjoyed the journey the last 2 days. I have, really enjoyed it. Some things not as good as others, but that's landscape photography for you. You know, you come and learn to accept it. But on the whole, really enjoyed myself, and I think it's time to get home and have a good soak in the bath. Because my body aches. It really aches this morning. After just climbing up to that last overview point, it's really, really steep hill to climb up that is, and my thighs were burning. So, pull this to a close, and I'll say bye bye, see you next time.